Hi, and welcome to another episode of the Diabetes Tour Guide. My name is Andy, and I am your host this evening and for all future stops along our tour. I've lived with type 1 diabetes for about 19 years, practiced as a physician assistant for almost 5, so I know that diabetes is not one size fits all, and neither is medicine, and diabetes is just changing all the time, including equipment. So this is kind of my device pile that I've kind of compiled over the years of having type 1 diabetes because equipment changes and we get more sophisticated with some of the modalities we have to check our blood sugars and to administer insulin. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of go over some of the old stuff. We actually had a really great interview with Linz Edwards. If you have not seen that interview, please go check it out. He's lived with type 1 diabetes for 37 years. He's seen everything. And I thought he's just a remarkable human being, but I thought the podcast was really great. And he talks about this old injector that looked almost like a plunger that used to inject insulin for you. So things have gotten really more savvy, a more sleek, sexier, if you will, within the diabetes realm. So I'm going to go in my grab bag and explain. Okay. I don't know if we've done this one yet. I hope to God we haven't, because I think I put the ones that I haven't used over there or have used in a different box. This is an old PDM. This is an Omnipod PDM. PDM just means that this is something that it's a controller. So this tells me if I'm remote, this is a wireless pump modality. Omnipod kind of sticks on your body, and this is a wireless communicator that talks to it. This is just the older model. I actually have the newer model here, this thinner one, with the Omnipod 5. This is the newest PDM. So they've gotten a lot thinner, a lot skinnier. This one kind of looks like a BlackBerry, and this one kind of looks like an iPhone. So they've gotten sleeker. But this particular one is called a PDM. You have to have the PDM in order to talk to your pump. You can't just go to the Omnipod on your body and tell it to do something. This tells you everything to do. There's a pro and con to it. One is if you lose this, you can't give insulin. And I've done that. I actually had a patient find my PDM in the room 2 days after I lost it. So I had to go on shots for a little bit. But the great part, too, is that I don't have to put this or hook this on my body. I can leave this out if I need to go do something on stage or if I need to do something in the patient room. I can be hands-free with it. But these are old PDMs. Let's pull out another one. Let's have some more fun in here. Let's see what we got. Okay, this looks, I'm just closing my eyes. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most diabetic of them? Okay, here's what we have. A Freestyle Freedom blood sugar monitor. Blood sugar monitors come in all shapes and sizes. So this is something called an SMBG, self-monitoring of blood glucose. You either have CGM, continuous glucose monitor, or SMBG, self-monitoring blood glucose. This is self-monitoring. So I'm going to prick my finger, put a strip in here, wait till it tells me to go, and put a sample of blood in, and it gives me a reading. CGMs are really taking the place of these now because it gives you readings every 5 minutes. But I think, too, these absolutely come in handy. This is just one particular style of blood glucose monitor, if you will, or blood glucose reader. It's great to kind of spot check your CGM. Sometimes with CGMs, if you get it in the wrong spot, not the wrong spot, that makes it sound like it's your choice. If you get it in a spot that doesn't read well, where it says your blood sugar is 400 and you don't feel 400, check it with a self-monitoring blood glucose monitor. So yeah, that's fun. Going in the diabetes grab bag. We will bring this out for future episodes to kind of see how things change. And even too, as newer modalities come out, we'll make sure to bring them on the show to show you how to use them. For those of you who have diabetes, or maybe you have a loved one with diabetes, please, as always, make sure to click, subscribe, like, put comments, questions. If you want to see something on the show, let me know. If you want to be on our show and be interviewed and talk about diabetes or your experience with it, whether you have diabetes or you have a loved one with it, I would love to know that experience, and I would love to have you on the show. Thanks again for joining us on the Diabetes Tour Guide as we make stops along the way to a brighter future with diabetes. For now, take care, stay healthy.